everybody, it's Margo
and Risa
here at My Favorite Quilt Store. She brought in these two wonderful projects.
Thank you, Margo. I've been busy.
And you've learned to collage quilt.
Yes.
And it's one of my favorite things to do too.
It is so peaceful and so much fun.
You know why? It is a lot of fun because you just can be very free flowing and creative.
Yes.
In making a collage quilt, and that's what I like about it so much because it's relaxing to me.
And there's no right or wrong.
And there's no right or wrong.
So
no mistakes can be made.
That's the best part about it. What I did here is a sunflower, and the sunflower is going to hang in my backyard. I have a particular area in my backyard that's a corner of the fence, and I make a banner and put it out there. So I brought this in today because I wanted a thicker fabric. In my mind I saw a denim, and then when you brought this out I thought, oh my goodness, that's it for sure.
So this is an Allison Glass kaleidoscope fabric, so it is a little bit more textured, denser weave, and that's what I liked about it for this particular project. So I thought this would work really well on this.
If we can hang it or hold it.
Yep, we can.
That.
So it's gonna go like this whenever she has it on. So the blue really pops that sunflower out, and that's one of the things about collage quilting, that a lot of times you do want it to pop off the quilt so that people can actually see the design.
What you've created.
Some of the collage quilters out there like to put it on a nice light background so that it all kind of blends together. But I really like it when it pops off of the backing color.
Absolutely. So I will do some thread painting.
Great.
To emphasize the leaves and the veins, the parts. The two other products that I used that I grabbed from the shelf while I was in here.
That we have is you use the Steam-A-Seam Light.
Yes, Steam-A-Seam Light 2. It's a very thin glue web that's heat sensitive, and it has a paper backing so that when you have your shape, it fuse it to the back side, right? And then tear the paper off and fuse the applique to the front of your project.
Yes, we have a couple of different videos out there on our YouTube channel about it, but the reason that some people really like the Steam-A-Seam, so there's Steam-A-Seam 1 and Steam-A-Seam 2. And Steam-A-Seam 2 has a little less glue and is less thick, which is better for when you do a lot of thread painting and needlework, going through it 100 times. So it doesn't break your threads. So another thing, when I took a class using this, the teacher said, if you have some sticking to your needle or the thread is breaking, she takes a hot steam iron and re-steams the Steam-A-Seam to loosen it up and to give it more flexibility and reheats the Steam-A-Seam, and then the needle glides through like butter, she says.
Okay.
So that is another helpful trick.
I've taken the little alcohol wipes and wiped the adhesive off my needle. And then eventually I replaced my needles. So maybe I need to get some needles before I leave today.
Hey, and then this is the applique pressing sheet you use. We have a larger size one so that you can put everything, so that you put your whole sunflower on top of it when you're making it, huh?
Can I tell you how much I love this product? Because your glue does not stick to your iron, which I have made mistakes and gotten glue on the bottom of my iron. And then any glue that sticks to this applique sheet, once it's cool, you just wipe it with your hand and it gums up into a sticky ball and you throw that away. So this is absolutely perfectly clean.
Yep. And it's a nice big sheet.
Yes.
So you get a big area to work on.
I wonder if I could bake cookies on this.
You possibly could.
Because it's the same as one of those silicone baking sheets.
Yeah, it is. It's exactly the same as a silicone baking
quilting.
But it's for quilting. That's exactly right. All right, well listen, hey,
when you
get this, I know, but let's do them in two different projects. We're going to show them the next project next. So let me ask you this question. When you get this all done and quilted, can you bring it back and let us show us your finished project? Because we love to see everybody's finished projects too.
Absolutely. I plan to put a rod pocket and just a dowel and hang it out in the backyard. I'll even snap a picture of it in the backyard.
That sounds perfect. All right, Risa, hey, thanks for coming today and sharing this with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Margo.
All right, have a great day, everybody. Happy sewing.